The first people I'd like to thank who made this trip a reality is A Golfing Experience. They're a travel company. They've not only done a fantastic job of organising our trip, but they've also done a fantastic job of organising the other 34 players who have also booked through A Golfing Experience to play this Challenge Tour qualifier in France this week. So this video is sponsored by them. In the morning we leave at 7 o'clock, so we'll be up around sort of 6, get the van packed, get the petrol in the van, and then we leave for Dover. Our Eurotunnel is at 1 o'clock, 1:06, and then we arrive at France at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Obviously we go forward an hour, and it takes like, I don't know, 40 minutes to go over there. And then we head to St Omar Golf Club, where the Challenge Tour qualifier is being held and where the Challenge Tour event is being held in a couple of weeks. When we arrive at around sort of 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I will most likely be playing the practice round, or if I feel a little bit too tired, I'll probably just walk the golf course, but I'll be taking you guys with me the whole way, as I will be throughout this entire trip. And then Monday is the day of the tournament. I haven't got my tee times yet, but obviously you guys are going to find out in a bit during the video. Play the tournament, and then we head to Belgium that night, and then after that, kind of wherever this trip takes us. The plan is to maybe stop in Germany, then go to the Netherlands, and then drive back down to France, ready to catch our Eurotunnel on the Thursday. So we've got 5 days. Shall we start this trip, Jenny? You're ready for bed? To be fair, we got to get, right, it's 8:45. I've got to take the roof rack off my van so it meets the height restriction limits for the Eurotunnel. I've got to put my windscreen wipers on. I've got to do my windscreen wash. I've got to drive to James's house. I've got to drive to James's house to pick up the driver. So I actually have a driver to use because mine's rattly and I haven't got my new one yet, which Jamie bought for me and got fitted for me. Just amazing. And there's another video to come on that yet as well. But we've both got an insane amount of stuff to do yet. And it's 8:45 and we've got to be up at 6. What happens now? What happens now?
No, we're not packing tonight, are we?
Packing the van. No, packing the van tomorrow.
Oh.
And they're about to see a time lapse of that on the just. Up since 5:30. I got up at 7:15. You all ready?
No, I need help with my bags.
Oh. We need to be quick, because otherwise we're going to be late for the Eurotunnel. And then
bloody stop!
This is how every trip starts, an argument in the morning
Let me be.
with a significant other. Is this liftable, or is that...
Probably not. It's like a crate for it. Is it heavy?
Is it heavy?
It looks heavy. Oh, and that one looks quite heavy as well.
Fantastic. We've just left, it's 5 to 8, and we got the Eurotunnel at 1:06, and it takes 5 hours to get to Dover. So by that judgment, we're going to make it by 10 minutes without a stop. That's because Jenny didn't wake up in time.
I was up at 5:30. Housework done, Jenny ready, 7 o'clock. Where's Harry?
So we just stopped at Fleet Services. How bad was that downpour, by the way? How nice is that forest? For a service station. That is incredible, Jen. Are you dying for a toilet? It's only like the 8th time we've stopped.
No, it's not.
Right, so we've just arrived at the channel. I don't know what we're even doing. Do we know where we're meant to be going?
Just straight on, I think.
Just tried to go to the police service area of the Channel Tunnel. Almost got ourselves shot.
Oh god, no, we're going to get on it, aren't we?
Are we?
I don't know. Oh no, look, you can turn right there, I think.
No. Just arrived at the Eurotunnel, or is it Le Château? I've been trying to learn a bit of French on the way. What have I learned so far?
I don't know.
Hello, how are you? I don't know any French. I know some Spanish. I learned bonjour, salut, comment allez-vous? Is that hello, how are you?
You think it is?
I hope it is. I was going to really embarrass myself.
Where's the entrance?
Entrance is over here. We're in duty free, and of course Jenny wants to go and look at the jewellery.
Aqua, £50. Let me spray a bit for the way. Oh, these are new charms. It's a nice ring there, look. That's really nice.
Which one?
That one there, look.
Don't go thinking just because we're on holiday that I'm going to propose to you, right?
Oh God! Do you know who you look like? I can't remember what he was called now. Oh, it wasn't that I was thinking of. It was a psycho that was locked up in prison.
So our number or letter's just been called, so we're running to the van. Not running, we're power walking because that's all Jenny can do. She's got a human growing inside of her. Here we go. In front. How quick was that, by the way?
Very quick.
It literally took like 20 minutes to get from Folkestone to France. Like the whole train journey is like 36 minutes or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Check this out. First time I've ever driven on the other side of the road. This is going to be fun. Embarrassing.
I'm so noisy in here. Oh, hello, France.
This guy's so happy, I love him.
I know.
We just arrived at St Omer, had some lovely food. How nice was that to get?
Very nice.
First bit of bad preparation, I forgot to bring my trolley. I don't have an electric trolley, but I've got a pull trolley. And I forgot to bring it, and all the electric trolleys are booked, and it's first come first serve for pool trolleys tomorrow, so that's what I'm going to have to do. we're gonna have a room to sleep and I'm not gonna get pushed off the bed. Oh, what's the bathroom like? Oh, very nice.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, we've got to put our card in the thing.
Oh. What a nice bathroom. Look at that sink.
It's a deep bath. I've been out and done some practice, but it's so hot. It's like 26 degrees, but it feels so much warmer than it. How humid is it? So I'm kind of waiting for like 8 o'clock-ish, and we're going to go out and walk the course. I didn't really get her in time to play any holes, and it's so hot, and obviously I forgot my, well, I haven't got an electric trolley. I just got a pool trolley, but I forgot to put it in the van. But yeah, this is a bit too hot. I've got a pool trolley for tomorrow. Come on then, let's go and have some food and let's get out and walk because it's getting colder now. It's not cold, it's still warm. Come on then, you ready? Come on then, let's go. Oh, please be good. Yeah. No.
There's 20 meters of drop.
We're just currently out in the course with these two. Well, one of them is from England and the other one is French, but the other one who was born.
Now. One of them's from
One of them's from France. The other one's from Hertfordshire, but moved to France when he was 10.
Paris.
And they invited us to sort of play the back nine together. Invited me to play the back nine, and Jenny to come along
And sit in the car.
and ride in the buggy. Absolute heroes. One of them used to be flatmates with Roman Betchu, the freestyle golfer. Yeah, very enjoyable. What have you liked most about France so far? What have you liked most about France so far?
I don't want to be filmed.
So,
Very impressed with the French.
yeah, they've been really welcoming, to be fair. Pretty much finished walking the golf course. I walked most of the holes which you need to walk, which are a little bit difficult. A few of the holes you have to position yourself quite well off the tee to be able to access the greens. There's a lot of dog legs which, if you don't hit it far enough left or right, you're blocked out with your second shot. So, yeah.
You caught me having a moment then.
A moment. Look at your bump. If you're ever in sort of northern France, make sure you come and check this golf club out because it is a seriously good looking golf course as well. It's not just hard, it's aesthetically pleasing, I think is the word. Is that right? Is that the word? Aesthetically pleasing? So go and check it out. I'll put a link in the description below with all the details for St Omar Golf Club. No one in y'all. So me and Jen have just woke up, we've gone down, had some breakfast. It's quite a nice breakfast, wasn't it, Jen?
Very nice.
Very nice. I feel like I'm hitting the ball a little bit better at the moment. So my goal today, my 2 goals today, are to hit as many fairways as I possibly can and hit as many greens as I possibly can. Those are 2 just like little micro goals which should help me hopefully shoot a good score and see how we get on. Can't think of anything else to say this time in the morning. Should have gone, I've gone blank, I don't know what to say. So yeah, about to get out on the golf course, do a little bit of practice, gonna go on the range, do some short game. I don't know if I need to register again today, it's just on the practice day, isn't it? I don't know. So, just come off the golf course. I'll explain a little bit later in the hotel room. So, cutting out of the film for a second, just to kind of explain what happened in Monday qualifying. Don't get me wrong, no excuses, I was playing awful. I was 6 over through 12. Tough course, mind you, but I was 6 over. And got to the 12th. It was very, very hot over the whole 2 days we were there, the practice day and the competition day. It was 30 degrees. I played in 30 degrees before, fine, but when it's a dry heat like in Spain, I was carrying and it was a flat golf course. Here it was a very, very hilly golf course. It was really humid. We actually had thunderstorms sort of circling around the golf course here and there. And I was walking up the 12th hole and I could already feel myself just overheating a bit and getting quite shaky. I've already drunk at this point I've already drunk 8 of them, so like 4 litres. But I was getting quite shaky. I was sweating everything out. I hadn't even been for a pee and I drank 4 litres. Just profusely sweating. My head was throbbing. I was walking up 12 and 12 goes up and around the corner like that to the pin was tucked like right at the back, right on the top of the tee. And when you're stood from the fairway, even if you're just 120 yards away, you can't see the top of the pin. It's a completely blind second shot up to the screen. That's kind of how uphill it is. And I was putting my trolley up there, sort of behind my back like that, walking up the hill, and just getting worse and worse and worse, and like tingly, shaky. I'm not making excuses here for playing badly. I was playing horrendous, but this is kind of what happened. I got up there, and my head was throbbing, veins popping out on the side of my head, and I was drinking water, and I could feel it like slowly coming up my throat. I just went really weak and. Anyway, I hit my 2 putts, and then kind of was walking to the next. I was like, to my playing partners, I was just like, look, I literally don't think I can go on. I just felt horrific. So yeah, I withdrew. And I hate withdrawing. I literally hate it because I am the kind of person who will keep going no matter what. I will never ever withdraw. And I hate the fact that I've done it, but I really didn't want to ruin the rest of our trip by getting heat stroke or me passing out on the golf course and having to end up in bloody hospital for like 24 hours. So I pulled out, went in the clubhouse. It took me like an hour and a half to cool down. Got like really panicky and I just couldn't cool myself down. I had glasses of like Diet Coke. I was rolling it across my forehead for about an hour in the bathroom, splashing my face with cold water. I really did kind of go into like a heat stroke mode. Not proper heat stroke, but I felt pretty naff. Take it on the chin and move on. So, yeah. Anyway, here's the rest of our trip. Coming up next is Belgium. We stayed in an amazing hotel called the Dream Hotel, which a golfing experience organised for us. Little did they know that there was a festival in the city this night. Anyway, you've got to watch it. Unbelievable footage. It's so good. Yeah, and the rest of the trip was all done by us from after Belgium. That was all organised by us, but everything from the golf to Belgium, a golfing experience organised for me and Jenny, and it was just the best time. So yeah, check out the rest of this, and yes. Right, hang on.
Can't see.
Hell, man. Have you seen this? Is it? You're recording, yeah?
Yes, it says record.
Oh, this is mental.
Wow, look at this bloke. What's happened? Oh my god. Wow,
God, did you feel
that
the heat
is.
from that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So we just arrived at the hotel in Belgium. This hotel is incredible. Each room has its own separate theme. We're in what room are we in? We're in the Asia room. As you can see.
Oh, I've made a mess of the bed. Harry, have a look at the bathroom.
How cool is this?
I love the shower and there's room for 2 of us.
No way.
I love
There's
it.
room for 3 of us.
This is so quirky.
Lush, isn't it?
Amazing.
Wow. This hotel is called the Dream Hotel, and it's in Mons. It's really worth checking out if you are coming to Belgium. It's so nice. And it sounds like there's a massive party somewhere. Should we go find it?
Yes.
We need some food. We need some food first because we haven't eaten for a while. Kind of like a bit shaky and need some grub.
In my princess bed.
Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there it is.
It's a party!
You hear that? Where is it?
I know.
Yeah, I think we found it. God, what do I look like though? I'm dressed in golf clothes. Right, I'm going home. I'm putting on some more suitable attire because I'm currently in. I'll show you what I'm in. Just turned up to a festival in brown smart shoes, beige golf pants, and a navy blue top. What am I doing?
And it's seriously hot.
And it is hot. It's still like it's 10 at night, and it's still 30 degrees, 29 degrees. It's boiling. How cool was that? Like, we didn't know anything was on tonight at all. In fact, we asked the waitress in the hotel, and she's like, "No, it's probably like there's nothing on tonight, really. You know, there's not really much point in walking around town." We go in there and we see that. It's just complete random, unreal.
Just a quiet one.
So good. So we're gonna go back, put some other clothes on, charge the phone. This is where the video cuts out of me like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Just getting in bed. No, I can't. So we're gonna get up early and
Crack on with the day.
yeah, we're gonna go Dinant.
I think it's, yeah.
Something like that. So yeah. I can't believe that. Is it? Saying to Jen just a second ago, it's moments like that which you will treasure for your entire life. When you, I don't know, just amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's just
amazing.
I don't even know what happened last night. I just don't even know what happened.
It doesn't even feel real.
The most amazing people. Like, how happy is everyone?
Oh, I
Yeah.
feel so happy.
It's mad, isn't it? We're about to go and get some breakfast. We're not hungover or anything. We didn't even have one drink. Oh, we had a glass. Well, you had a very small glass of wine with your dinner. I had a large glass of wine with dinner. I just... What a night!
Why am I making the bed? Right, I'm ready for breakfast.
It's really sad to leave this place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been great.
That was incredible. So we're off to a place now called Dinant. Is that the way it's pronounced? Dinant? I've been calling it Dinant the whole time. So,
Go with that.
but it looks really nice. It's got like a canal / sort of river going like through it, and this big cliff and some amazing sort of buildings there. So it should make some good vlog footage. That's where we're going now.
South and eastward. The central and eastern parts of Kansas will very probably be cloudy in the morning, and then western Kansas will begin to get increasing cloudiness by tomorrow afternoon. Today, however, very, very pleasant reading. 73 up in the Goodland area, 72 at Garden City, 70 reported by Dodge City and Liberal, 72 over by the good folks of Garden.
So we just arrived in the Dinant. Is that how you pronounce Dinant? The Didon?
We're still trying to work this out.
Yes, which is in like the southern part of Belgium. Where we just had the most amazing ice cream we made.
Lovely.
And it genuinely tasted of actually what it said it was.
Yeah, it did. I had banana and kiwi and you had raspberry?
Raspberry, but it actually tasted of raspberries. And I tasted yours and it actually tasted of banana and kiwi.
Half inch behind, correction, half inch ahead for the year, and 1 5300ths behind for the year so far. We'll be looking for a little bit of a change tomorrow, and of course the possibility of some scattered showers. Today, of course, there's nothing showing up on the radar. However, the satellite photo was pretty interesting for the western half of the U.S. Rain showers and thunder showers along that frontal system, and that wide band of fairly heavy snows. Now, what will happen each time that you see the frontal system on there? That begins at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then you'll see the cloud patterns move until 2 o'clock this afternoon. So as of that time, of course, the front was way off in the northwest. Now, however, it's moving into the central part of the nation with a couple of high-pressure cells behind it.
Wow.
And there is the last level of the cave, but the last level is not visitable. It's not possible to visit the last part of the cave. The last level is underwater, donc there is water. We will see it eventually. So during the last part of the guiding tour, at one moment we are going to cross a bridge, and from the bridge it will be possible to see this last level of the cave.
Managed to find this place called Rotterdam, which is the city next to Amsterdam, and we didn't think, you know, it was that amazing until we turned up at night, and it just looks incredible. Probably bring a photo up of it on screen here as well so you can see it. But yeah, what an incredible city at night, all lit up. Massive bridge lit up, wasn't it? And like red lights.
Yeah.
We booked the days in here for like 48 quid for the night, which was pretty much half price. And yeah, so yesterday was a mental day of travelling. Like 5 hours of travelling at least, I think. About 5 hours.
Oh, so it felt like longer.
Yeah, it did feel like longer because we pulled over trying to find accommodation. Then Jenny needs to go to the toilet like 3 times in an hour, so we were doing that as well. Yeah, but now we're in Rotterdam. We're about to do an hour drive over to Amsterdam. We're going to spend the afternoon in Amsterdam, and then we're driving back to France, Calais area. Probably stay in Dunkirk, and then catch the Eurotunnel back the next day, and then we're home.
And sleep for a day.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that it's all ended, isn't it? Yeah, we haven't been eating properly either. We've been trying to save money and just survive on
Raisins.
yogurt fruit bars. Belvita.
It's not even Belvita.
No, it's not even
It's just
Belvita.
breakfast bars.
It's a makeshift version
Yeah.
of Belvitas from Aldi probably. Knocking the camera off now.
Oh, Nutri-Grain bars, they're good.
Nutri-Grain bars for all your travelling needs. Just ask us. So we've been properly skimping it on food, but we've saved quite a bit of money in that respect. But my poo's about as pasty as it can get. I feel like a vegan. So yeah, stinks.
It's about as smelly as it gets.
Right, should we start this drive?
Let's do it.